Hello everyone and welcome to Saturday. Today we are fixing a problem. Hopefully. I got this super nice chair. How long ago?
Oh, I don't know, a year?
Have I had it a year? Oh my god, please don't tell me it's been a year.
It was cold when we went. Maybe it was in the fall, so less than a year.
Anyway, time travels very, very quickly. Anyway, so we got the chair. The chair's used, and we saved a crap load of money on it by getting it used, and that's good. But when we were up here the other day, Mal pointed out something to me. She's like, I don't think your chair is performing like it should. And I was like, it's not? She's like, no. So watch the chair, and watch when I sit down, the chair will actually sink down. So the chair sinks down a little bit, and this is as high as it'll go. And Mal's like, I think that something's wrong with the cylinder.
Also the cylinder is touching the carpet.
Yeah, and maybe that's also bad. I have no idea.
In the center there?
Yeah. So, I don't know. So this goes down, and then this comes up, and it sinks down a little bit. So Mal thinks that there should be more height in here. And I'm like, I don't know. So, we're going to see if that can be fixed. Mal did all the research because she's the person that normally does that.
We bought this
thing.
It's heavy and it's open.
It's a replacement cylinder. It was like $40. And
the company that made the chair sells basically everything to replace everything except a cylinder.
So you have to get this third party.
Yeah.
So Mal is going to install this cylinder and see if this changes things.
How old is the chair?
21 years.
Yeah, I think cylinders only last 10.
Yeah. So, will this help? Maybe. And if not, it's still a new part that's installed in the chair. But yeah, the chair, we didn't realize it when we bought it, but it was later on when I got it home and I was looking at it. Under is this sticker that has the date of production, and it was from 99. So this chair survived 21 years, which means, yeah, it's a well-built chair, but maybe some of the parts need replaced. So, sure, we're going to replace it today and see if it does anything. We'll find out. Kepler is very interested in what we're doing. So I've wiped this down. I'm just following whatever Mal tells me to do. And that, if I do that, my life tends to go pretty well. So
Yeah, between me and Chaz.
Yeah. Anyway, so what's next?
I gotta get these off.
And
there we go. This is the new cylinder.
Okay.
But they come with these things to take the old one off.
And the gloves came in the box?
Yeah, this is...
Because everything is...
See how greasy it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, be careful since if you touch anything up here, it'll get greasy itself. Yeah. All right, so are you attaching the shaft collars?
The old chair.
Yeah, that's a choice of naming something. All right, then it says to slide both of them as close as you can to the chair seat. So, slide them up towards the chair. Then, tighten only shaft collar B.
Which one is that? The closer one or the further one?
B is the one that is furthest away from the seat.
Okay.
So it clamps the cylinder very tightly and is not able to slide. And then it says, note, make sure the threaded holes in both shaft collars are not directly aligned.
Okay.
So don't...
I see what it means.
Okay, good, because I don't. Step 4, thread in the screws. Use the 2 longer provided screws to thread into shaft collar B.
Yeah, I see. Can you hand me them? They're over there.
Oh, they are?
Just give me the whole thing so you don't touch the greasy part.
Okay, here. Using the Allen wrench, tighten both screws evenly so they begin to press against the shaft collar A.
Yeah, I understand what they're trying to do.
Okay, that's good because I...
Don't.
Yeah, I'm not following. It says, basically, as you do this, it will slide and the cylinder will pull away from the chair seat. Mm-hmm. And it says if it's not working, just continue to make sure that shaft collar B is clamped as tightly as possible. And then the final thing it says is use a large hammer or a dead blow hammer to strike the bottom surface of the old cylinder until the base is separated. And it is best to use a block of wood or some type of spacer between the cylinder and hammer.
Okay.
But we've got some stuff we can use.
Steven's stronger than me.
Well, yeah, I can apply a little more force. Because we weren't really getting anywhere, or it was minimal. And then I was like, I want to try. And now we're making some good progress now. So supposedly after,
It feels like at any moment, based on how much space you've gotten versus how much I got, it'll just pop off.
Yeah. The obviously we're trying to apply enough pressure between this that it pushes the chair off the top of the seat. So I don't know when that's going to happen, but it should be... God.
There you go.
There it is. Ha ha! I'm the best. Now what? So just hit it?
Well, the little photo shows it hitting more from the edge. Not the bottom, but like kind of the ring around. Like aiming for here.
So like the side.
No, yeah.
Like this.
I would do it from up here, but...
I don't know why you wouldn't
Not the bait, not this.
Why?
This.
But why?
Because that's where it releases the pressure.
Oh. So this could explode.
I don't know, but maybe.
That's fun. This seems like it needs to... This is stupid. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Is it moving?
It's hurting my legs a lot. Well, we tried to beat the cylinder out, but it's really not budging. I mean, we're hitting hard, and out here it's making a ton of noise, which is fine, it's outside, but one of the things in the steps was like, if it's really stubborn, there's a release on the bottom, but, you know, it can make a mess. And we're just like, So apparently if you pull out that pin, it should make it
I would move the camera before
very
I do it.
easy to remove. I don't know I don't even know what's going to happen.
I don't either.
This is like new and exciting. Do you want me to do it?
Yes.
Oh. No. Oh. Look at that. I did it. Or I started to. There we go. Okay. That's the pin. It has a lot of like fuzz and cat hair in it.
Okay.
Okay, now what? Ha! Metal. So wait, did that relieve the pressure?
Well, you're supposed to be able to pull the whole silver part out now.
The silver part?
That's what it said.
This thing?
Yeah, no, grab it from the back. This part.
Oh.
Is that moving at all?
No, not at all.
Can you pull out the little part?
This?
Yeah.
Well, maybe by doing that it'll make it easier to
Hit it with a hammer?
hit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There
Wow.
you go.
It came out. This goes in here.
See how it's not on the carpet?
Oh, maybe it'll be once I sit in it.
Maybe.
Then this cap comes off. Okay. And then I put the chair on it.
Uh-huh. Towards this way. Nope. I'm pushing it. There.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
You sure?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. So now, sit in the chair.
And now you should be able to...
Now I should be able to, like, do it.
Yeah.
Oh! That is taller. Oh my god. Sorry, I recently lifted my monitor up on a book. And it was better. And now it's... My eye line is up here again. Wow! Wow! Holy crap!
And it's not touching the carpet?
I feel like I'm in the air! I mean, realistically, this probably only gave me what, like...
Not long, because your legs were still, like your thighs were still pretty horizontal before.
It feels different, though. I mean, I've been using this now for a while. Months. And, like, this is clearly very different. I probably only got, like, 1.5 inches or 2 inches out of this, but it's a noticeable difference. Wow! But also, like, ergonomically, I should be like this, which means realistically, the monitor should be, like, the top of the monitor is supposed to be at eye level. So, like, that should be, like, here. Gonna need a lot more books. But the good news is, we did it. Thank you, Mal.
You're welcome.
Like, thank you for helping me do this, but more importantly, thank you for identifying that there was a problem. Because I thought I was going crazy. I was like, I guess this is just the way it is. But no, a cylinder, $40, fixed this thing. I just can't believe this chair's 21 years old. Like, I understand.
When was that? How old were you when that chair was made?
10. I was 10 years old when this chair was produced. But, you know, I've heard for many years that Herman Miller chairs are, like, good. And I think this is probably a, like, solid evidence of that. You know, are they expensive? Yeah, they're expensive. And we got one that was really, like, heavily discounted, and it was still expensive. But it's held up for 21 years, and we changed a $40 part, and it's like a new chair.
Like, even if you get one of the ones that's not the upgraded models,
Yeah.
Herman Miller sells those parts pretty cheap, so you could get an older chair and replace it to the upgraded parts.
Anyway, that's gonna be it. This was an ordeal, but it's done, and I cannot wait to get used to having a higher chair. And actually, my legs still fit under the desk, which was my concern. So I don't need to raise up my desk. We're still good there. But I am going to have to get like some more books or something to raise up my monitors. At some point in the future, I'll just have a different monitor, and I'll get one that's adjustable, because this is a bad monitor. It's very old, and it's very cheap, and it doesn't have a lot of features. So I'll worry about that in the future. But for now, this is a good first step. Cool. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?